Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Kashmir, and I'm not talking about the Led Zeppelin song. Does anybody know where Kashmir is? Or have they heard of it? Kashmir sweaters, no. But it does come from the area. Now Kashmir is located right here. It's partially claimed by India, China, and Pakistan. Oh, I just went over that. So here it is, close up. India claims about half of Kashmir, Pakistan claiming about a third, and then China claiming about a sixth of it. So what about this area would be attracted to nearby countries? Just think about this. We've got India here, Pakistan. This is a mountainous region, okay? And then there's a glacier right here. What do you think would be attractive to nearby countries?
Do they like mine it for minerals and stuff?
I looked into that. They have some hydrocarbon resources, but that's not the majority of what this region is important for. Anyone else? Anyone else see these blue lines here?
Is it water?
Water. Why is water so important?
Trade.
Trade. Agriculture. This is a big region for agriculture, yes. Drink. Survive, right? So this is where the Indus River Valley starts. Okay. So control the Indus River. The headwaters of the Indus River are located in Kashmir. And whoever controls the headwaters controls the river. Indus is vital, brings green, fertile life wherever it flows. Indus begins in Kashmir and flows through Pakistan, then flows through mainland India. If India chose, since Kashmir is part of India, they could dam the Indus and change the flow of the river. How would that affect Pakistan if they did that?
Shut off the...
It's a desert, right? It would just dry up. They would be in dire straits. Without fertile land to grow crops, Pakistan would become a desert. Its people would starve. Pakistan does not trust India, nor does India trust Pakistan, which is why they have such conflict over this area. What's another thing that they could be conflicting over the area for? Huh? Very good. Religious sites. Both Pakistan and India have sites in Kashmir that are important to their respective religions. Pakistan is predominantly Muslim, and Kashmir is predominantly Muslim. And India is Hindu, right? Strategic location. That would be the third part. It lies right in between all of them. For India, Kashmir acts as a buffer. For Pakistan, Kashmir offers a fertile roadway into India for possible invasion. Alright, so we're going to watch a short video that summarizes this really well, the conflict. And I'm going to pause it and give you guys some information as we go.
The Economist.
Jen, you want to hit the lights for us?
In 1947, Britain prepared to end nearly a century of rule over the Indian subcontinent and its 390 million people. Hindus were concentrated in central and southern India, Muslims in Bengal and the northwest. A British commission divided the territory into majority Muslim Pakistan and majority Hindu India. In the chaos that followed partition, 15 million people fled across the new borders and 500,000 died in rioting. 4 border regions saw the worst of it: Sindh, Bengal, Punjab, and Jammu and Kashmir. Among India's 565 princely states, only Jammu and Kashmir had a Hindu Maharaja ruling over a majority Muslim population. India claimed the Maharaja decided to join India. Pakistan disputed this. In October, Pashtuns from Pakistan's northwest frontier province invaded Kashmir with the support of Pakistan's government. In October of 1947, the Maharaja left Srinagar. Indian troops were airlifted in, but were ill-prepared for the cold and altitude. Pakistan responded with its own campaign, and India approached the United Nations to broker a ceasefire, which went into effect on January 1st, 1949, establishing a line of control, but no final order. In 1962, China attacked India in the Aksai Chin region of Kashmir, easily defeating India's poorly equipped Himalayan troops. China retains control of the Aksai Chin today. 3 years later, encouraged...
Going back to what I was talking about with importance, why do you think this is an important spot for China? Any ideas?
On the edge, like you really tough one.
It's on the edge. Alright, well yeah. And this area, like I had told you earlier, is all glacier. Right? So this is almost uninhabited. This is, what they wanted it for is this is a really good route for them to trade with Tibet. Okay?
By China's success, Pakistan sent troops across the line of control dressed as Kashmiri locals. The fighting proved brief and inconclusive. On September 22nd, both sides agreed to a UN-backed ceasefire. Another brief war broke out over East Pakistan in 1971, this one conclusive. East Pakistan seceded, 10 million refugees streamed into West Bengal, and with India's help, Bangladesh was born. In 1999, after both India and Pakistan had successfully tested nuclear weapons, full-scale war was barely avoided when Pakistan tried to seize the Kargil region of Indian-controlled Kashmir.
Alright, so when this happened, Pakistan infiltrated into India mostly without them knowing, and they set up artillery so that they could block off their main route, which there's the National Highway 1 runs through Kashmir down to their capital, and they had set up so that all their artillery could be reached from mountaintops and like hit onto that, so that any trade route that India tried to take would make it really hard, because they were trying to take the region. First thing you got to do is stop any trade or any movement, right?
Yeah. At one time, an average of one Pakistani soldier every 4 days and one Indian soldier every other day died at the Siachen Glacier, and the terrorist attacks in Mumbai in November 2008 were reportedly planned by senior members of Lashkar-e-Toiba, which Pakistan created to fight Indian domination of Kashmir, and which India accuses of terrorist atrocities all over India. The conflict simmers. In 2007, 777 people were killed in violence in Jammu and Kashmir, bringing the two-decade total above 47,000 by India's official count. According to some Kashmiris, the total is twice that number.
Alright, I'd like to show you guys like